It was a cold night in Black Hollow, USA. A place surrounded by dense forests. A place where people whispered about disappearances. And a place no one dared to explore after sunset. Deep beneath that town, there was an abandoned underground tunnel. They said it once led to a secret research facility. But years ago, something went terribly wrong. And since then, anyone who entered never came back. Emma Carter, a curious college student, loved exploring haunted places. That night, she came to Black Hollow with her friends. "Relax guys, it's just an old tunnel," Emma laughed. "There's nothing down there." But her friends weren't so sure. "I've heard stories, something lives there," one of them said nervously. Emma turned on her flashlight and stepped inside. The moment they entered, the air changed. It felt colder, heavier, unnatural. The walls were covered in thick webs. But these weren't normal spider webs. They were massive, sticky, and strong. "Okay, that's weird," Emma whispered. Suddenly, drip, drip. Something wet fell on Emma's hand. She slowly looked up. And froze. Two glowing red eyes, staring down at her from the darkness. Hisses. A horrifying sound echoed. And then, it appeared. A giant spider. The size of a human. Its long legs stretched across the tunnel walls. Its fangs dripping with venom. Its eyes glowing like fire. "Run!" They all screamed and started running. Footsteps echoed through the tunnel. Panic, chaos, fear. But the creature was fast. Too fast. One of her friends screamed. And suddenly, silence. Emma turned back for a second. And saw her friend wrapped instantly in thick webbing. Pulled into the darkness. Gone. Emma's heart pounded. She kept running. Faster, deeper, into the tunnel. Until suddenly, she hit a dead end. She found herself in a massive underground chamber, covered entirely in webs. And then, she saw them. Bodies. Human skeletons. Hanging from the walls. Like trophies. "Oh my God." Her voice trembled. Hisses. Right behind her. She slowly turned. And there it was. The spider. Closer than ever. Watching her. Waiting. Emma stepped back. But her foot got stuck. In thick webbing. She fell. Hard. The creature began moving toward her. Slowly. Confidently. Like it knew, she had nowhere to go. Emma grabbed a broken flashlight. Her hands shaking. Her breath heavy. As the spider lunged, she screamed. And struck its eye with full force. The creature let out a piercing shriek. And recoiled. That was her chance. Emma broke free. And ran. Through darkness. Through fear. Through the nightmare. Finally, a faint light appeared ahead. The exit. With her last strength, she escaped. Falling onto the ground outside. Gasping for air. Alive. But not safe. Days later. Back in her apartment. Everything seemed normal again. Until one night. She felt something. Moving, under her skin. She looked at her arm. A small black mark. Pulsing. And then, it moved. Emma screamed. As something crawled beneath her skin. And suddenly, a tiny spider burst out. Her breathing stopped. Her eyes filled with terror. She ran to the mirror. And what she saw changed everything. Her eyes slowly turning red. Smiling face with horns. That tunnel wasn't just a place. It was a nest. And now, it lives inside her.